Here with Lou DiBella, head of DiBella Entertainment. We have the Battle of Brooklyn right here. How excited are you as a boxing fan, outside of being a promoter, about Peter Quillin versus Danny Jacobs?
I think Danny would want to call Danny Jacobs versus Peter Quillin, but you can call it either way because it's two champions, it's two evenly matched guys. Man, it's what boxing's all about. As a fan, I'm super excited because I'm not sure who's going to win. You know, my opinion keeps changing on that. I think that these guys are two of the best middleweights in the world, but most importantly, they're incredibly evenly matched. This is not only a battle for a belt. Actually, there's more than one belt because the Barclays Center prepared a Brooklyn belt. But it's a battle for supremacy, hometown supremacy. Who owns New York? Who owns Brooklyn? Who's the man at middleweight in this city? Who's the man at middleweight in the borough of Brooklyn? You know, these guys came up together in the ranks as Golden Glove champions. They've been fighting on parallel paths ever since. Now, the paths are intersecting, and the two guys are meeting. And what was inevitable? This was a matchup that was inevitable. You know, it's the right thing for boxing. This fight should be happening. And no one's sure who's going to win. Everyone I talk to, like, people have an opinion, but I don't know anybody that'd bet their life on it. You know, I don't know anybody who would bet a crazy amount of money on it right now. Because the odds on this one are like hair thin, razor thin, and I think people know that this is a fight that's really up for grabs. And honestly, like, I think a lot of the science is going to go out the window in that ring. I think a lot of it's going to be fought with emotion and balls and fire, and I expect an electric fight at the Barclays Center on December 5th on Showtime.
What makes Danny Jacobs special inside the ring? What makes him special outside of the ring, overcoming cancer the way he has?
Well, look, I mean, you know, look, it takes a lot when you're a young fighter and they throw you in over your head. You get knocked out. To come back as strong as he does, it takes a lot of intestinal fortitude. It takes a lot to get, you know, as Rocky Balboa said, it's not getting knocked down, it's whether or not you get up. And you know, he got up from that loss and he reestablished himself as one of the best. Then he's got to face the horrible, most ruthless and horrible killers on earth. And you know, fuck cancer. Cancer is one of the worst things that exists, man. You know, we've all been affected by cancer. I don't know anybody that hasn't had cancer affect a family member or a friend or someone they love. And then he had to deal with that, a rare form of bone cancer, and then he beat that down. You know, and he got up from that. And he put cancer in his rearview mirror and went back focusing only on becoming a champion again in boxing. He's a special young man, you know. And I think that you know, Peter's a quality human being too. I mean, you got a lot of character on both sides of the ring. You know, I said this. You know, they call Danny the Miracle Man to some extent. I get it, but it's no miracle that he's a champion. I mean, he had all the ability in the world. Was one of the best amateurs in U.S. history and in New York history. Tremendous talent and loads of hard work and intestinal fortitude. It's no accident that he's a champion. It's no accident that Peter Quillin is undefeated. No accident that this man right here is undefeated.
Yes, sir.
And getting back in the ring trying to get a title.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. Now, while he's here, how far can this fight propel the winner?
The winner is going to be a superstar.
Are you ready to be?
This is gonna make Lou DiBella one of the best promoters in America.
Ready to be a superstar?
Yeah. I mean, you'll never prepare to be a superstar. You're just a superstar. Peter, that agreement is good to go.
That's probably a good way to.
I think it's a good way to end that.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks a lot for your time, Lou DiBella.